All right, so I've been patiently waiting this day, and we got our hands on some collector packs from The Hobbit, Magic the Gathering. These are things I've been looking for, been waiting for them to come out, and finally we've got 3 boxes today. These are the Omega packs from Walmart, so it's 3 total packs. They're in their own little individual boxes, and so many good cards in the set. Everyone right now is chasing that Gold Smaug card. Hopefully, we would be that lucky to pull one of those today, but there are so many good cards from this set, and I am ready to dig into this. All right, so we have 3 of these little retail boxes here. So these are going to be just 3 packs of cards. So just one in each box, and I'm trying to get situated here. But let's go ahead and let's tear into box number 1 here. And like I said, there's so many good cards in this set that I've seen so far. The big chase card is the Gold Smaug, and then there were a lot of other cards in this as well, like the One Ring is back, the Arkenstone, and then there are tons of book cover cards in this as well. And if you have been following it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't and you are unfamiliar with this set, then hopefully we'll be able to show you some of those today. But these are in the little individual boxes here. And wow, they are in there good. But yeah, 1 pack per box. You can see right here, The Hobbit. This is a collector booster, so these are about $45 a pack. You're looking about $800 or $900 though right now for a collector booster box, which is insane. It's 12 packs. Wow, I am butchering this, but anyways, man, it's been so long since we've actually opened up a collector booster on this channel. I am incredibly excited for this, and with any luck, there'll be some cool surge foils in these packs, or better. But anyways, cool little dragon token here. Nice foil. Love it. So let's see. Oh, that's the back. Flip that over here. Mirkwood Meditator. Very nice foil. All right. Dory, Bearer of Friends. All right, so a lot of these are just going to be commons to start. Warg Tactics. Long Lake Nuisance. All right, Wargling. All right, Dwarven Mauler. What's this say? Equipped abilities you activate that target this creature cost 2 less to activate. Awesome. Troll Negotiations. Love the art on that card. That is a beautiful looking card. And then we got Bifer, Melodic Rider. And Thranduil, Sindarian Liege. That's an awesome looking card. So now we're getting into some of the better cards here. We got beautiful looking mountain card here. All right. Bejeweled Warg. It's 3/2. Creature Wolf. Last Light of Durin's Day. All right. Sackville Bagginses. All right. Most Deceptive Old Bird. Or Decrepit Old Bird. Most Decrepit Old Bird. Oh, the Green Goblin. Look at that. That is beautiful. 3/2. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on a goblin, orc, or army you control, the Great Goblin deals 2 damage to target opponent. Whenever another goblin, orc, or army you control dies, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until the end of your next turn. And that was the last card for that box right there. Nothing crazy. So we got 2 packs left here, and hopefully our luck's gonna be a little bit better than that first box there. Not every box is gonna be good, obviously, but I would love to at least get some of those book covers. They are so beautiful. And that's one of the reasons I bought these, mainly, because I know what my chances are like to pick something or to get something like a Gold Smaug card or crazier. But, oh, I hate how they jam these things in there. You have to manhandle it to get it out of there. But, all right, pack number 2 here. Oh, man. We actually have a play booster box of this coming, and we have a bundle to open up as well in another video soon. But anyways, here, Warg Tactics again. All right, Bilbo's Deadly Slice. Gundabad Opportunist. Gandalf, Wandering Wizard. What's this say? Ward whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter it unless that player pays 3. Awesome. All right, Elven King's Halls. This looks awesome. This land enters tapped. All right, Key to the Side Door. Ooh, nice. Okay, Old Fat Spider. Love it. All right, Night Howl Pursuer. Ooh, Great Ugly Looking Goblin. All right, another mountain land here, and most decrepit old bird again. Feely the Pathfinder. All right, Through the Forest Gate. Thorin Company Leader. That's nice. Whenever a dwarf you control deals combat damage to a player or battle, create 2 treasure tokens. Awesome. Getaway Barrel and Wolf Token. So, not another pretty dry pack. I mean, maybe I'm missing something here, but the first 2 packs we had here were not honestly that good. But regardless, you know, I don't know every card, but the ones that I've opened so far are not necessarily the cards that I'm after. That's kind of a bummer, but let's, you know, it's just a game you play. Here we go. This is our last pack here. So hopefully something hits in this one. All right. Last pack Magic. I'd like to get at least 1 book cover, you know. Gosh, these are so hard to get a hold of. That one even ripped funny right there. There we go. All right. Let's take a look at the token here real quick. Goblin Army. Love these tokens. Very cool. All right. And we got Front Porch Sentries. Mirkwood Meditator again. All right. Dory Bearer of Friends again. Warg Tactics, pulled that one, getting a lot of dupes here. Iron Hills, this land enters tapped. All right, Bard the Bowman. All right, so we haven't had that one yet. Very nice. 1/3 reach. When you draw your second card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains lifelink until end of turn. That's cool. Great Ugly Looking Goblin. All right. Thrower's Map. Ooh, Beaufort Reliable Guardian. Look at that. That's a good looking card right there. All right, Plains. I love the plains on this. And what we got? Elven Passage land. Pay 1 life, sacrifice this land. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. You may behold an elf. If you do, untap the land. All right. Ravonian Rampager. And what we got here? Supper for Spiders. All right. Elrond Moonreader. And, oh, we got a Surge Foil here. Flowering of the White Tree legendary enchantment. Legendary creature you control get +1 or +2/+1 and have ward. Non-legendary creatures you control get +1/+1. Awesome. So we did get a hit finally. Surge Foil. This is the first Surge Foil I've ever pulled. And that is a beautiful looking card. But that is going to be it right there. We're going to end off on a high note. Love it. Love it very much. Unfortunately, we didn't get any book covers. I was kind of hoping for some book covers in there, but look at that right there. We will take that all day. Very good looking card. All right, anyways, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed actually getting back into some Magic here. If you did, please go back, check out some past content. A lot of it's Pokemon, but we're starting to lean heavy into Magic, especially with the Hobbit set going on right now. And after this, we'll see how things are going, and then we'll decide which path we're going to go down. We're still going to open both sets of cards, price some One Piece, and a lot of other things along the way. But right now, at this house, we are heavy into Magic, so a lot of the videos on here are probably going to be the same for a little while. But anyways, glad everyone showed up. Hope you enjoyed what you've seen, and I hope I catch you back in the next video.